ZSS that challenges him. We'll have to reset the bracket when the best 3 of 5 in both of these sets if he wants to have a chance to take the pot tonight. Send, obviously, you know him as best Ness. He's the best Ness. He's coming in hot. He's going to be doing everything he can that got him here in the first place, but AoS coming hot off of that fresh set that he was able to do some really cool stuff versus Mandor. Let's see if he does it here against Send. Okay, just a little bit of footsies. Obviously, that's the thing. ZSS, you gotta be good with the footsies against a character like this. They are both mobility masters, and of course, we know that this is a bit of a run back, right? Like AoS lost to Send, so we know how that went. But Send is definitely putting in the work and then some. He's going crazy, but he's not going stupid. He's going smart. He's going smart. All right, catching the PK flash. He's like, don't tempt me. I will hit you with the point blank explosion. Send looking like he's okay with being forced to ledge. He's not even forced to ledge. He's like, I'm here by choice. You didn't put me here. I came here by myself. I'm good. Let's see if he's got what it takes. Misses out on the PK fire situation. He just kind of bumps it into the ledge, but doesn't even matter. He takes the stock. 67% on this man. AoS fishing for answers. He's got to not only take a little bit more percent, but he's got to take the stock and then the next stock and then the next stock. And AoS, if he's not able to find the options here, Send is going to run all over him, and it looks like he's happy to play around the platform to do just that. Okay, finally, we're on the board. It looked like it was almost a little bit iffy there, but AoS manages to take the first stock. Now, getting a good grab, that's a way to get something started here. However, the PK Fire is the ultimate advantage breaker. You gotta mash your way out of that and then hope that you didn't get caught with whatever Ness is throwing out afterwards. Good advantage, though. AoS turning this right on its head, able to do something here, parrying the PK Thunder just for a little style points, waiting for something. No option to punish the hesitation on ledge, though, unfortunately, from that range. AoS looking like he's got to keep it going, and it's not gonna keep going. The yo-yo gonna put you down for this game, so it is going to go game 1 to Send. AoS, as good as he was doing in that like recovery period, it was a devastating start for him to come back from. So he's got to build the momentum earlier next game, and he's got to actually set the tone and the rhythm for the game. That's super important, because if you let Ness sort of like play his game and just do what he wants, you're just gonna have a really bad time. AoS has the ability to do it, though. He has the ability to use momentum well, like using the advantage. Once he gets into advantage state, he can do a lot of stuff. But I mean, again, these, like I said in their earlier set, they are both combo heavy characters. But the straight hits for ZSS, they unfortunately don't come as often as you'd like as Ness. Okay, getting stuck on platform for just a split second. Now, AoS, Send is staying in shield. He's playing so patiently, and AoS kind of panicking. He's not sure how to react to just the lack of movement from Send. He's sitting on, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the micro spacing, kind of nice. Send is just he's not afraid to just kind of play farther back. He's like waiting for AoS. You know that like the moves you can punish, and then, oh wow, he doesn't even punish the move I thought he was. He was actually waiting for the run in and then goes for something. Now they're both trying to play a little bit more patiently. It's so hard. It's like a game of chicken. No one knows who's going to blink first in this situation. Okay. No drift? Uh-oh, that's really... You hate to see the first stock go to that. Especially because now AoS, like, he's going to get back thrown here. It's not going to kill, though. But that puts you off stage. That means that Send is able to put his traps up, do what he needs to do, and the forward air is going to at least force him back off. AoS not able to play the game at all. These forward airs coming in hot. catching every inch of movement that AoS is trying to squeeze out of ZSS recovery. Uh-oh. Okay, wow, that looked like it could have been something, but I mean, Send way to use the abilities that he knows he can use. The PK Thunder, he just drifts right back after it hits the stage. This time catching him on plat. A really nice pickup with the forward there. I love it. Again on the other platform too. Send is reading AoS like a book, but AoS still able to use the get out of jail free card that ZSS often has. As much as he's trying to avoid being put in the blender, again, these stray hits, that's all it takes. And Send looking like, oh, okay, wait, you take that. That's a nice trade. That actually works out for AoS. This could be a potential for him to kind of steal the game a little bit. If he's, it's all up to this last stock though. Uh-oh. Okay, hits him with the flip kick. A little bit wonky, but it is what it is. We make it work. Getting out of the PK fire. Unfortunately, he's not able to fall with the right aerial. He's still trying to get some of these like senseless trades. It's not working out in his favor. Send is able to just react so quickly to what AoS is throwing out. And AoS, no slouch himself, has amazing reaction speed. The awareness from both of these players has been amazing in this set so far. Okay, catching the paralyzer. That's a little bit, you know, small potatoes, but we take it. Okay, now this is the issue. AoS trying to create pressure whenever he can, but Send able to do a little bit of landing. Not anymore. And this time could be AoS's time. He's gonna, he tried to go deep. No, that was a risk. Why did you go for that? No, Send shaking his head a little bit. Yeah, you didn't have to do that. That was definitely, that was unfortunate. Especially coming from a loser side, those risks, they very rarely pay off. Just because, again, he did it. I mean, first of all, he did it the wrong way. I think he meant to probably do it, in reverse. However, even then, I still would have said that's too risky. Playing fast and loose against Send here, especially being down game one, having to reset the bracket. I think AoS would do. It would do him a lot more favors to just try to play a little more safely, try to play more traditionally. But honestly, I can understand the concept just because what he's been going for was the traditional stuff, and Send not getting caught by a lot of this stuff. So AoS seems to be looking for an answer that so far he has not been able to get much. And Send already off to a great start in game 3. AoS seems to have deflated, unfortunately, a little bit. I think the momentum that he had in the last game kind of got stuffed out just because that's like a bit of a mental reset. You have to think about, okay, I can't be going that crazy. Send is able to run away with so many of these situations, though. And now a little bit of aerial footsies, and it comes out with Send on top, catching an up air out of the PK fire. Okay. Forward smash, still nice. Kind of hits him with the wiggle whip, and still he's trying to hit him with the down smash while he snaps the ledge, but unfortunately it's just not going to happen. Just the timing is a little bit tight, and he's got to 2-frame properly. Those are the options that those are the reliable options that if he's not able to time it right, then it can be an issue. But he's mixing up the tether grab. Tether cancels is something that we haven't really seen too much from AoS, so it's something that I'd like to see him utilize a little bit more. He wants to go really deep, and 3 PK flashes just to delay himself from getting caught. Wow, Send able to make it back from that, and even then, AoS barely manages to find a punish option after the ledge jump. All of that, and Send is like a drop of blood. That's it. Okay, this is a good way to start things up, though. Up smash, at least catching one of those, that can put you in a favorable situation. Still, he's challenging the PK Thunder, and so far it has not gotten him what he needs. He's getting a couple of these good straight hits so far. I need to see AoS I don't know. Unfortunately, like, Send is playing so well right now. Okay. Good reads, trying to get him under or above plat. Oh, this could be interesting. No, he mashes just perfectly and then able to get back. Now a back throw. AoS not where he wants to be. Uh-oh. The disjoints that Ness has coming out in clutch ways for him. He's got to do something else. AoS getting a couple good hits, but shielding all the way through. Has to wait. And that's interesting. Even then, he's not able. That's more shield pressure. You don't want to take that. Wow. Okay. So rushes him down with the side B. That's pretty good. That's really, really, an unexpected option, and it works. Uh-oh. He's got the regrab. No punish. Okay, he goes for a later down tilt, but not able to actually punish the regrab. No invincibility on that one, so it was a time for Send, if any, to use a down smash or an up smash. Yo-yo. Uh-oh, whoa, he tries to go for Magnet and not able to do it there, looks like. AoS looking like he's got the percent lead now. This could be his game. Oh no, doesn't, okay, falls out of the up B. Not that it really matters, it's not as strong as grounded up B. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, that was a thing. All right, so Send just pass. Okay, so the PK Thunder just passes right through, and he doesn't actually manage to get the drift after that to snap back to ledge, which is interesting because he's falling while the PK Thunder is still active, still going out. So it just makes him fall too far. He's not able to snap back to ledge. That's a good situation for AoS, but again, he can't be relying on these misinputs and these flubs. He's got to win outright. He's got to do what he needs to win. And that will only get you so far. Uh-oh, getting caught with like the full hit of the PK Fire all the way into the grab. Ooh, so he goes for the PK Rocket, but good pickup from AoS to not allow him to get the aggressive option. AoS seems to be playing a lot better in these in the end of last game and at the beginning of this game. He's going deep again. Ness is just so... Oh, okay. One of the things about Ness, you don't always want... I mean, most of the time you see Ness is not snapping to ledge. They're trying to go for, a little bit of like a ledge planking situation, and then whether it's not snapping to ledge or just hanging out below it, AoS able to at least catch a down air spike. That's definitely what was enough to put him potentially back into the driver's seat this set. Okay, this is big, but no punish because he's not able. He's mashing really, really well. Low percent, so it's just a matter of time before AoS finds his market again. An amazing first stock, but oh, wow, no, okay, yeah. He got a little too greedy there. Going for the air dodge was the only way out for him at that point, and it didn't last nearly long enough to get him out of that situation. So Send able to do a great job of closing that stock. The forward throw just to put him off stage. Now, Nair unfortunately sends him back to center, and now it's AoS's time to play around. Okay, Paralyzer to stuff out the PK Thunder. Not that it really matters in the long run. Send ends up getting back regardless. And the conditioning is so interesting because you've seen how AoS throws out the occasional Paralyzer. And even when Send is throwing out the magnet in response or in preparation, AoS is able to mix up his option, and he's caught a couple of Paralyzers despite the fact that, the magnet is the ever-present drainage option. Okay. So, okay, now that's actually interesting because you can see, like, AoS was throwing out the Paralyzer, baiting out the magnet, but the magnet still gives Send the opportunity to take that stock. And unfortunately, now he's back in the lead. Still alive at 170, which is a big deal for Ness. Sometimes, again, he's hard to pin down. Okay, finally catches him. A good up air, obviously a fast move that can that can actually challenge Ness, but we don't see it working out too much in this set, just because Sin is so good with covering himself with disjointed aerials. And it's always like the rhythm, like you kind of see like the order in which Sin is using his aerials, and it's different. It's different every time. He's going out for a couple different things. He's not just going for like the same moves in a row, but he definitely has his good B&Bs that he wants to rely on. And when those come out, it's you know, it's hard to avoid. Okay, good stall, not getting caught by the PK Flash Explosion. Now, this is the, okay, good punish option. He holds shield, but then not long enough. He ends up getting caught by the up smash, and no, the up air is going to take it. Kind of in the same way that AoS was able to take a stock that game. Sen manages to make it happen here in grand finals. No reset at all. Sen wins the grind here, and what a grind it was. So many great sets. Obviously, there were invaders coming in for Smash World Tour. There's also our hometown boys doing the defending that they did tonight. Matador getting third. I'm super happy for him. Obviously, AoS doing an amazing job all the way through bracket. It's always good to see people. And remember, if you want to see what happens at Smash World Tour, do not miss it. US East, the Invitational is happening tomorrow. Find out who is going to represent United States East Coast in Smash World Tour. It is the biggest international circuit that you'll see in any game at this point. It is super cool, and it's awesome to see all the work that has been put in by tournament organizers, by production staff. We love to see all of our homies coming in and flourishing and thriving. So we want to thank everyone for coming out and enjoying the stream. Hope you saw some great sets. I know I did. It was a pleasure to be able to cast here.